Let's kick things off with some fantastic news for classic FPS fans. According to Eurogamer, the original Quake is getting a brand new free expansion to mark its 30th anniversary. This surprise was announced at QuakeCon's opening ceremony, and the crowd went absolutely wild when they found out. The best part? This expansion is available on basically all platforms: PC, Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch. So whether you're a longtime fan or just getting into this legendary franchise, you can jump in and experience some fresh content without spending a dime. The expansion is available right now, and honestly, this is the kind of nostalgia move we love to see in the gaming industry. In some bittersweet news, legendary actor Sam Neill, best known for playing Dr. Alan Grant in the Jurassic Park films, will be appearing in the upcoming live-action Legend of Zelda movie. According to reports from both PC Gamer and GameSpot, this will be among his final screen performances. Neill actually filmed his role before his passing in July at age 78. The Zelda film is being directed by Wes Ball and is a co-production between Sony Pictures and Nintendo. While details about Neill's specific role haven't been revealed yet, we're honored that his final cinematic appearance will be part of such an iconic gaming franchise. The movie continues to flesh out its cast as production moves forward. Alright, here's something that's got the gaming community talking, and honestly, some folks are pretty divided on it. According to GameSpot, Rockstar and Netflix just announced that an extended look at GTA 6 will be streaming exclusively on Netflix starting August 27th. Now, people have been desperately waiting for new footage since Trailer 2 dropped over a year ago, so this news is both exciting and frustrating at the same time. The thing is, Netflix is essentially paywalling this content behind a subscription service, and that hasn't gone over well with everyone. Plus, there are concerns about whether Netflix's servers can even handle the traffic surge when this drops. Previous GTA 6 trailers have pulled massive viewership numbers, so this could be interesting to watch, both the trailer and the internet's reaction to it. This next story is genuinely fascinating because it shows that not everything in the world is for sale, even when the price tag is absolutely massive. According to PC Gamer, a farming family declined a staggering $26 million offer to convert their farmland into an AI data center. Think about that for a second, $26 million. But this family decided their heritage and their land were worth more than the cash. In their own words, they addressed the stereotype that's often leveled at farmers. They call us old stupid farmers, but we're not. This decision reflects a larger conversation happening across the world about where we're building AI infrastructure and who gets a say in it. It's a reminder that even in our tech-obsessed era, some values run deeper than profit margins. Speaking of big money, let's talk about EA CEO Andrew Wilson's compensation package. Earlier this month, his 2026 fiscal year pay already drew a lot of attention because it was, frankly, enormous. But according to reporting from Eurogamer, it turns out he may have actually taken home even more than initially reported. We're talking about pay packages that dwarf what most people will earn in multiple lifetimes. While executive compensation is always controversial, especially in an industry where layoffs have been devastating workers, these kinds of numbers really put the disparity into perspective. It's something to keep in mind when we talk about the state of the gaming industry and how resources are distributed at major publishers. Now, if you picked up Marvel Tokon, Fighting Souls today on PC, you might want to know what you're getting into. According to GameSpot, the game launched with some significant issues on the PC platform, problems that console players on PS5 don't have to deal with. Developer Arc System Works actually acknowledged these issues during the open beta last month and promised a day one patch to fix them. However, players are reporting that the game is still suffering from those same problems that made it nearly unplayable during beta testing. This is a pretty rough launch for a fighting game, especially when the PlayStation version seems to be running smoothly. If you're thinking about jumping in, maybe give it a little time for those patches to roll out. Here's an interesting development in the business side of gaming. According to PC Gamer, indie publisher Devolver Digital has announced plans to go private and get off the stock market. Why? The company says that the ongoing challenge of delivering growth in line with market expectations just isn't worth the headaches anymore. Devolver went public back in 2021, but it seems the pressures of being a public company, constantly needing to show growth and satisfy shareholders, are taking their toll. This is actually a broader conversation in gaming right now about whether being publicly traded is really worth it, especially for creative companies. When you have to constantly chase quarterly profits, it can stifle the kind of risk-taking and creative freedom that makes independent publishers valuable in the first place. Finally, let's end on something really positive. According to GameSpot, an indie game bundle created to help laid-off developers has raised over $163,000 and is approaching $200,000. The Game Industry Hardship Fund bundle on itch.io features 127 games, including bigger indie titles like Skatebird and A Short Hike, for a minimum $10 donation. All proceeds go directly to helping laid-off developers cover everyday expenses during a really tough time in the industry. This initiative was started by folks who understand how devastating job losses can be in game development, and the response from the community has been incredible. With 7 days remaining at the time of reporting, this bundle is still accepting contributions, and if you're looking to support devs while getting some awesome games, this is a perfect opportunity. It's a reminder that even during challenging times, the gaming community can come together and make a real difference.